I just spent about an hour repillarizing my beautiful Teasing Georgia rose. Here's how she looks in early January in Tampa after a so far, I should say, really cold winter. She's gone quite dormant. I had to cut off a fair amount of side shoots that simply were too stiff to train up. But as you can see, when it's not leafed out, it's not a pretty sight. I used different kinds of wire I had on hand, some speaker wire, a brown appliance cord, and up top a gray phone cord to lash everything back to the rebar and to each other to help get it back up into the true pillar configuration I like. I figure since I just gave it a 5-gallon bucket of Muscovy duck poop water about a month, well, 2 weeks ago, it ought to leaf out really good right around April, and just like last year be covered with blooms, except much more heavily, with it being so much more mature of a plant. The fragrance is not all that great. It's kind of the light tea scent. It's one of David Austin's creations, Teasing Georgia. Here's some of what I used to train it. There's some of the wire I have left over. Speaker wire, phone cord wire, scissors, pruners, and my gloves, and my scrounge ladder. I'm a big advocate of pillarizing roses here and in cold climates. I did quite a few in Colorado for my clients by using rebar or rough-hewn wooden poles. Here in Florida, the heat tends to make some roses that don't climb elsewhere climb. And this is a good example. Teasing Georgia is generally considered a shrub rose. As you can see, it's quite the vigorous climber here. I'll be sure to shoot footage in a couple months where she's in full glorious bloom. Bye-bye, y'all.